Level 1, the wake up. You wake up before the alarm. You already have ideas. Bright, urgent, hungry. You check your calendar. 8 a.m. stand up, 9 to 5. Repeat. You swallow the idea whole and go to work. You tell yourself that's responsible. But responsibility can be a slow chokehold. You're not lazy, you're scheduled. The job pays the bills. It also designs a schedule that kills your momentum. You can feel the momentum slipping like sand through fingers. This is the scene. You, 2 lives, 1 energy bar. The office is a soft prison. The side hustle is a bright, sharp blade. And the blade keeps getting dulled. You don't notice at first. You think time will make room. Time doesn't make room. Time eats your margins. Cut. Silence. You breathe. You want more. But the 9 to 5 answers with a calendar invite. You accept. You keep accepting. End to level 1. Level 2, anatomy of sabotage. The job recruits your attention. Meetings, emails. Quick asks that aren't quick. Your calendar becomes the boss's heartbeat. You chase its rhythm and lose yours. Energy is finite. Focus is rarer. Every interruption taxes your creative reserves. You come home drained. Your side hustle waits, patient, hungry. You tell yourself, I'll grind tonight. You sit down. Your phone vibrates. Someone needs something. Your laptop battery blinks low. You open 1 tab, 2 tabs. Hours vanish. You scroll. You justify. You postpone. The side hustle needs momentum. Momentum needs time. Deep focus. Uninterrupted work. The 9 to 5 supplies the exact opposite. Fragmented attention. You're negotiating with your own brain. Decision fatigue sets in. You start choosing easy tasks over important ones. The side project turns into a to-do list ghost. Energy spent surviving the day. Energy not available for building. That's the sabotage. And level 2. Level 3, the hidden taxes. You're paying hidden taxes you never agreed to. Emotional tax, exhaustion tax, opportunity cost tax. Late nights mean missed morning runs, missed creative hours. Free weekends become catch-up marathons. You trade personal growth for productivity metrics. You are paying with momentum. The 9 to 5 distracts with small wins, a completed report, a solved ticket, a compliment from a manager. Those dopamine hits numb you. They keep you complacent. Meanwhile, your side hustle needs raw hunger, not comfortable mediocrity. Ask yourself, is the salary worth the slow bleed? Because that slow bleed compounds. Months become a year. A year becomes a career path that wasn't yours. You blink. Your idea is now someone else's trend. You could have shipped that first. You could have been first. Instead, you scheduled a series of compromises. And level 3? Level 4? Truth bombs. Truth 1. The 9 to 5 isn't inherently evil. Truth 2. The 9 to 5 is optimized for the company. Truth 3. Your side hustle is optimized for you. They are not aligned by default. You can't expect corporate hours to nurture a newborn venture. You need deep work. You need off-grid days. You need to test, fail, and iterate quickly. The corporate clock makes you slow. Fast iteration demands frenetic, messy freedom. Truth 4. You are not the only one fighting this. Every founder with a full-time job has wrestled with the same beast. You can learn from them. You can steal their patterns. But the real truth, the inconvenient one, is this. If you treat your side hustle like a hobby, it will behave like one. If you treat it like a business, you'll need to restructure everything. Level up. And level 4. Level 5, tactical warfare. You want tactics? Here are battle-tested moves. Move 1. Guard your mornings. Sacred, sacred hours. Block 2 hours at the start of your day. No meetings, no email, no Slack. Use that time to create, not to consume. Move 2. Reduce friction. Keep your tools open and ready. A clean workspace, a template folder, a fast checklist. Reduce excuses. Move 3. Micro sprints. 60 to 90-minute sessions. Focused, brutal, productive. Then a short recovery. Repeat. You'll be amazed at what concentrated bursts do. Move 4. Calendar as weapon. Schedule work like a meeting with yourself. Make it non-negotiable. Invite accountability. Move 5. Outsource and automate. If repetitive tasks steal time, delegate. Pay for what saves hours. Move 6. Boundary armor. Tell your team you're unavailable during certain windows. Say it once. Stick to it. The world will adapt. Move 7. Trade money for time. If the 9 to 5 blocks your growth, consider part-time options, sabbaticals, or a negotiated role shift. Lay all cards on the table when the math adds up. You are in control of trade-offs. Every choice has a cost and a benefit. Choose deliberately. End level 5. Level 6, the psychological pivot. You need a mindset upgrade. Hustle harder is not a strategy. Hustle smarter is. Reframe scarcity into leverage. Use the security of the 9 to 5 as runway, not as a cage. Visualize milestones, not distant fantasies. Concrete targets, revenue, users, prototypes. Hard numbers beat blurry hopes. Celebrate micro wins. They fuel the next push. Practice ruthless prioritization. One metric to rule them. What moves your needle fastest? Cut everything else. Accept that you will disappoint people. You will miss events. You will say no. That is not failure. That is intentional focus. Align your identity with being a builder, not a comforter. When you feel guilt, interrogate the source. Is it external pressure or internal fear? The quiet voice that wants safety will always be loud. You must be louder. End level 6. Level 7, the exit and the firewall. At some point you must decide, scale the side hustle alongside work until it feeds you, or design an exit plan. Either way, build a firewall between the two. Financial firewall, runway, savings, revenue targets. Emotional firewall, friends who champion risk, mentors who guide. Operational firewall, legal separation, bookkeeping, distinct branding. When you cross, don't limp over. Prepare. Launch with clarity. If you stay, negotiate a new arrangement. Reduced hours. Project-based roles. Equity exchange. Companies will adapt if you present a solution that helps them too. They fear uncertainty. Bring a plan. Final scene. You are in motion. The morning is yours. You shipped the thing you feared. It wasn't perfect. It was honest. People paid. People shared. The 9 to 5 is still there. It's smaller now. It no longer lives in your head. Momentum compounds. Your side hustle grows teeth. You smile. You keep going. End level 7. Closing the call to arms. This is not about quitting your job tomorrow. It's about choosing what to protect. Your paycheck or your future. Small habits lead to seismic change. Guard your attention like it's currency. Will you be the person who lets a calendar steal a dream? Or will you be the person who designs a life worth building? Close one more tab. Open the one that matters. Begin. Fade out. End.